Alright, so hello guys, this is KTB Vlogs or TBZ Production. I know I had to already upload the first video of this discussion. That's what I will be talking about just now. I realized I picked the wrong recorder. I actually clicked on the one with the camera, and I had removed my camera off the off the that video. So I actually supposed to have clicked desktop. So that's what I actually did, and it only recorded past 1 hour because I think my camera part only records up to 1 hour. While I think without the camera you can go past 1 hour. So that's what I kind of discovered. So I realized that now. Because as the last video, the Dragon Ball discussion video, I actually went past 1 hour on one of those videos. So, yeah, I guess this is a part two. Um, Basically, I'm not going to be on this video for long. I'll probably be on here for like 30 minutes. So, I know that the last part I was talking about Jacob R. I mean, as you know, I'm pretty glad that there's a couple of people out there actually exposing some of these guys that make up these lies and say this and say that. So it's pretty good for that. And the guy I'll be talking us the guy I'm talking about is I think his name is Boomer Sauce. He exposed a lot of those lying, scammy YouTubers that are saying the console is dirty and all this stuff. And basically, you can see they lying. So, I'm not gonna click on a video to watch a video and tell my thoughts on it because in reality, I don't have to watch a video really because I know it. So, as what I'll be talking about, is talking about the other part of Jacob R. Basically, this is a part two. Just a continuation of part one. So as recently, I think a day ago, I think it says right here. I'm gonna go up here. I think. Let me look. Yes, a day ago. He's still constantly uploading videos calling DKOldies a scam and all of this stuff, and basically keep lying and doing all of that. Basically, still doing the same shit. Because you can see the videos that he makes, like, lie, 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 lie. Wish scam him too. I'm like, oh, really? Come. I never use Wish, but my family members use Wish and they don't get scammed. Really? Lie, 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 lie. Um, Saying DKOldies just won't stop commenting and all that stuff. And basically, saying they don't clean their console or they lost their mind and all that shit. Okay, as you see on the screen, the 400, this is the one I actually watch. I actually watch all these other videos too. I just scan through them. But this $400 uh, bought from DKOldies, he basically bought 5 consoles from him, and basically saying they were all dirty. And then, as I said in part one, I basically what he actually did is that he basically let the PlayStation run for like 2 or 3 to 4 hours playing video game. I think it was Grand Theft Auto, and as you realize, like I said in that video, about these PlayStation 3s, backwards compatible. I talked about it in my little story, talking about my PlayStation 3 that I had a long time ago and all that stuff. And as I said, it pulls in a lot of dirt in the air. Like if you have it close to like a monitor, like close to the monitor of your screen and all that stuff, and it pulls in dirt out of the air and sucks in like a vacuum. So as I realized, when you look at this video saying DKOldies scam him and all this stupid shit, um, that is fresh dirt inside the console. And I'm sitting here looking at this shit like, how the hell are you gonna lie and say this console is dirty? And that is fresh dirt. Fresh. That's not old dirt inside of a console. That is fresh dirt. Fresh dirt, like somebody just dumped that in that console. I mean, and then these stupid people believe, and these people are so gullible, and they believe everything Jacob R say, and he's not. He lied. I mean, I'm looking at that shit. I mean, it made me laugh, like bust out laughing, and like, where's that video about the see like the Goodwill video? Yeah, here it is. I bought a refurbished PS5 from GameStop for $4.90. No, you didn't. You just buy these consoles and just say they bad and all this shit, and open them up and say, oh, the console does not refurbish. I mean, what you expect is a used console. But as for them, the console is not dirty. And they actually clean it. And there is a video of them repairing consoles on here, and they don't see that they actually do that. But yeah, Jacob R is right and DKOldies is wrong. So that's they want you to believe, because it's him, Jacob R. There's some guy named Review Tech, like I said in part one. Someone another named Gay Ordinary Gamer. Like, that's a weird ass name. But other than that, some as I is there's a whole bunch of them that support this dumbass here. But like I said, I don't believe none of them really, because they're liars. And like Boomer Saw said in his video, is that they want to spread hate on someone for having their own business and actually having their own way of selling consoles to other people, and consoles that people will want to have. Get a replacement console and do all of that, and that's what they do. There's no hate, there's no lie or anything like that. Like, that's pretty cool they're actually doing that. But seeing an asshole like this buy 5 consoles and saying they're dirty and telling people that they scam you and all that shit, I'm like, a scammer is when someone actually wants you to click on this button here, join, and every time someone clicks on that, you get paid. That's not right. That's not life. I mean, I mean, like, 5 consoles. I'm not talking about the PS2. I'm talking about a PlayStation 3 backwards compatible. He bought 5 of them from DKOldies. And why the hell did you buy 5? I mean, like, just so stupid. They scam me. The console is not clean. Especially the other guy, Review Tech USA. You're a grown man saying this console is dirty and you dirty the console yourself. With your little chicken statues. Oh shit. I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, um basically I wanted to make a part 2, basically talk about that. I know like in part 1, like that video got cut, the last part of the video got cut off. I think it was supposed to have been 1 hour and 7 minutes. As for this video, I'm just gonna be on here for 30 minutes. So I'm not at the 30 mark yet. So that's what I'll do. So as a conclusion, as you know, in part 1 they showed the website of DKOldies and did all that. So you guys should see that. Um, Another thing that I want to talk about with DKOldies, of course, like what I say, what these guys do, and what I believe Jacob R and all those guys did this crap for. They did this for a trend, so they can basically hate on people and calling people scam artists and do all this shit and try to make views and clout out of it. As you see, as I was on his YouTube channel just a couple minutes ago, still uploading videos about DK Oldies, calling him a scam artist and all this stuff, man. Basically, still doing the same shit for trend. I mean, the other guy did a video, I think, yesterday too. Some other guy did one saying he's a scam orders, and there's one guy with a beard, like a heel. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it, but with a beard, basically doing the same thing. He bought the console from him, did all of that, and basically bought from DK Oldies, and basically watching Jacob R's video and still calling DK Oldies a scam. But why did you buy an item from him if he's a scam artist? See, you got hypocrites that come to some place, and if they don't like your store, why the hell you still go to that store? It's like, okay, let's say there's a guy that don't like Walmart. This guy keep coming back to Walmart, even though I don't like Walmart. I don't like this store. But he keeps coming back to Walmart and saying it's a bad place and this and that. And did you just say you don't like Walmart? But why you still come back to the store if you don't like Walmart? It's just like these guys. Why are you buying items from DK Oldies and calling them a scam artist and you still buying stuff from them? You see the point there? I don't get it. So like I said, this was basically up for they want to start a trend of bashing on people. That's basically what this was. I kind of explained a lot about it in part 1, but that's what they did. They make up a stupid lie and a complaint saying the console is dirty, and all that crap and call them scam artists and all that stuff. And that's what they did. And that's what people think and believe that Jacob R is right. He's not. None of them is not right. Not right at all, because you sit there and lie and then keep doing the same repeat repeat yourself over and over again and keep saying the same shit. DKOldies scam me. DKOldies scam me. Today, guys, I'm going to review a refurbished PlayStation 2 console. The controller doesn't look that great. I mean, I don't get it. It's so stupid. I mean, completely stupid. But yeah, I talk a lot about it in part one. As you guys should watch that video first before you watch this one. But I mean, like, I'm looking at this stupid shit and realize, like, what did these guys do to what did DK Oldies do to them? They ain't done nothing. I mean, they think because they make up a lie and complaint, it's going to destroy their business, and they want them to be destroyed and taken down and all this shit. And I don't see that happening, because the business is still booming. Business is booming. So there's nothing going on. You can lie and say this and say that, and then thinking it's going to do anything about it. Then you keep believing a word from a hypocrite. Yeah, check up R. And Review Tech USA. Don't believe those idiots, because they lie. They do all this shit for show. They dirty up their consoles themselves. That PS5 video still got me like bust out laughing and realized that it's his game console right back up in the box. And pulled off the rubber piece for the analog stick. I mean, you didn't buy a controller from eBay. You could fake that all you want to and thinking it's true. I bought a refurbished console on eBay. Nope, no you didn't. That's your game console in the box. I mean, I'm glad, like, I do want to do stuff like to expose stuff that I find out that it's not really true, and then you realize that when you find it out yourself, it's just so fun. I mean, like, how you gonna sit here and lie like this and say this and say that, and knowing the fact you're not telling the truth? And I can see it in the video itself. That is fresh dirt in that console. That ain't no old dirt. That is fresh. That was like it was put there. And you see the edits. Like, towards the end of the video, it's like an edit. Like, he already opened up the console and then removed that part, and it's dirt. It's dirt in the console. I mean, like, come on. It's dirt in the console. Oh, that's not good. It's not refurbished. That's fresh dirt. You put that there. I mean, that I don't get it. How the hell you sit there and do something like that and then make people believe that you're telling the truth? You're not telling the truth. I mean, like I said, I did get inspiration from Jacob R. Like, to buy a game console, like replace my game console I used to have, and so But seeing him doing this shit and buying a whole bunch of consoles and say this and say that, just so stupid. I mean, completely. Alright, so I know I talked a little bit about it in the part one. Um about gaming consoles. So I'm going to do that now. So as of that's the whole story behind the whole DKOldies uh, story of saying that he's a scam and all that stuff. So there's a story there. Those guys made up lies and tried to take down someone's business. So that's what they did. So as for I'm going to talk about game consoles. In reality, like as I kind of I did a little research on all the game consoles, not like older game consoles. I just started with Nintendo, uh, all the way up to the console of today. As you know, as I realized, some of the game consoles that came, of course, game consoles lifespan depends on how long they've been around. So, as I can see, Nintendo is basically almost in its 40s. Uh, it's May 1983. But North America didn't get Nintendo console until 1985. So as of it's almost 40 years old for the Nintendo console. So that's pretty simple, I guess. In some ways, is that's pretty good long lifespan of a game console. I'm surprised Nintendo 64 was almost the same age as me. So I was like, wow, I was actually um, I was actually 1 year younger than the N64. I was born in 1997, so the N64 was released in 1996 because it originally was supposed to be in 1995, but it was released in 1996. And Super Nintendo, same way. I think it was like it's in its 30s. Like I said, it's in its 30s. So those lifespans of those two consoles, the first Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, I kind of expect them to live a longer lifespan, but in some cases they don't. So like I did say in my part one video that I only still have my original Super Nintendo. Only problem with the only thing of course with it, of course I only have one game with it, that is Killer Instinct. But the color of the console started to change. It's not dirty or anything. It's actually wiped off and everything's clean, but it started to age. So I kind of expect the why the console was how long I had the console. I had the console for a long time. I think I found it at like a little thrift store that we go to in Alabama. And I had that console. I know as I realized how old the console is. Like I think it's 92, 90, I think it was maybe 92 or 93. But I think as I realized, that's one of my original consoles that I still have. My N64, I actually have Nintendo 64. I had that console. I found that console. I got that console in 2013. Um, but the console, of course, how old it is. It still works to this day. Only problem with mine, it I think it was the reset button. It got messed up on it, but it still plays the games. Like I can still play the games and all this stuff. But the only thing I need is a replacement console. But my console still works good, but it's used. So because originally I would have got the game with Super Mario 64, but I paid $25 for it at the thrift store. I paid $25 for the console. It came with one controller, and originally I would have got it for um, $50 because it would have came with Super Mario 64. But other than that, like I still have that console as well. Um, but as for all the consoles, later consoles like the PlayStation One, like I didn't really care for the PlayStation One. I had it once, once or twice, but I didn't really care for it. Basically, my gaming kind of experience kind of started with the N64. That's basically where all my favorite games are from. Then, of course, my second favorite console, PlayStation 2, is basically my second favorite, like I said. And I have fun playing on the PlayStation 2 more than I have fun playing on the PlayStation 1. So that's why to me, I always care for the PlayStation 2. It's still the best console to this day. I don't care how many times people say about PS5, like, it's amazing, the graphics are great. Yeah, you all say that at that time, but when it dies down, you're like, oh no, no, oh I forgot, I don't care about that no more. I'm playing the PlayStation 8 or PlayStation 7 or PlayStation 6. uh, so sad. But like I said, the PS2 always my favorite, right beside the N64. So like I said, about like Xbox and GameCube at the time of those years, they're like, nah, like that. Like I didn't really care for those consoles. They're just there. Like they basically were. Because GameCube kind of tried to be the top Nintendo 64. It was trying to be what the N64 was supposed to have been. Because the N64 was supposed to have game disc originally. It was going to be just like the PlayStation 1. But of course, as you know, in 1995, Sony and Sega were basically, no, Nintendo, you're not going to outbeat us in this year for your console. So the N64 got delayed in 1995. And when it came out in 1996, it was still a success, and it still is till this day. That's why I love the game library at the N64. But that's how it was. Like uh, console war, and it's still going till this day. You got PlayStation versus Xbox, and Nintendo's just in squeeze in the middle. Okay, okay, who's gonna punch first? That's basically how it is. Nintendo's just right in between. Okay, y'all ready to fight? Okay, let's go. Just the referee. I mean, that's what PlayStation and Xbox are doing. They Sega just got knocked out of the way. What else? Yes, Sega got knocked out of the way, got merged with PlayStation and Xbox. Eventually, yeah, and Nintendo. So basically, why are the other two gaming consoles are basically battling each other? And that's what it was doing throughout the whole time of the PS3, with the Xbox 360, then of course Xbox One, then right now it's the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. I mean, like back and forth, back and forth. Just keep fighting and fighting. What's the better console? What's the better console? I mean, like, but but yeah, like I said, PlayStation 2 is my second favorite, and my first favorite always will be the N64, Nintendo 64. So like as the later consoles like PS3, still love to this day. I like I like the console a lot. It's pretty good, and I prefer that console over the Xbox anyway. I don't like Xbox 360. So as the next console, of course, PS4. My my plan is to get me one because I never had one, but it would be perfect to finally have one. So I guess I kind of finally have a today's standard console because I am like a I love older games more than newer games. I ain't like that. Like I know everybody. Oh no, you need to play God of War Ragnarok. You need to play the new Call of Duty. You need to play Mortal Kombat 11. You need to play more. You need to play it. You need to play all the new games. Play the new Spider-Man game. It's amazing. I mean, but as you realize, the only time to be popular when they're actually a bundle with a console. And that's the only reason of the Spider-Man game. Same with, like I said about the PlayStation 4. In the part 1, like the Pro is not that special. It really isn't. They break easily and they're not good at all. So I think it's why it's a good thing to get the PS4 Slim in reality, because I would not waste my time with a Pro because it breaks easily and it's no good to have no way. So yeah, that's my plan. I will plan on getting a PlayStation 4, and I probably get the one with the Call of Duty bundle. So it kind of makes sense to get it with a game, because I will not want to buy a console and does not come with a game. So it's kind of mediocre. So yeah, because I think I said in that video in part 1, as you guys watch, that they actually have some PS4 consoles at my local Walmart as I speak, and I think I said they had the Xbox Series X, and I think they had the controllers and the headsets, and I think I thought I saw the Xbox One Slim, but I don't know if I did I see one or was it the Xbox Series X? I don't know, but it was the PS4 Slim. You can get the regular console, or you can get the PS4 with Call of Duty, the code. Because one time I went, they had the PS5, and it was $5.59 for the PS5 because it comes with God of War Ragnarok, and I ain't see that no more after I went back to Walmart. I just saw the PlayStation 4s. And that's why I saw at Walmart. But yes, my plan, I will get a PS4. So it kind of makes sense because I did talk about it in part 1. I was gonna get the Xbox One. I know it's still a good price right now for the Xbox One, but as you know, I probably only get that console just to play one game, technically, because it's like the reason why I wanted the Xbox a long time ago was because of Killer Instinct. And so I realized that now, after Killer Instinct basically stopped being so known by a lot of people, I just didn't really care about it anymore. So that's why I just kind of just didn't care. But would I still get the Xbox One? Maybe for that, but it wouldn't be like how Jacob are like, I'm gonna get this console. Oh, it's dirty. It's not in good condition. No, I ain't gonna do all that shit. No. Oh man. But yes, that's the truth right there. Like that was the console I would have had got instead of the PlayStation 4. But as you know, as for me, I'm actually a PlayStation player size of Xbox player. I'm not good at Xbox at all. No, never was. So, because I'm a PlayStation, that's where my skills are. PlayStation. So, besides, like I said, Call of Duty, I am a veteran of playing shooting games. I'm actually good at shooting games. If you guys did not know that, because I kind of retired from that in 2014. I wasn't as I kind of go. I know I don't. I play shooting games all the time. All that, and now I decided to go do other games besides shooting games, like the adventure games or fighting games. But I'm actually a retired shooter gamer because I used to play shooting games all the time. Basically, that's how I kind of had my brother try to play Call of Duty. He ain't that good. I just tell him he's not that good. But yeah, I'm a actual retired veteran shooter of Call of Duty. I used to play that all the time, but as I realized, like, should I get back into it? Maybe. Well, I guess I will because if I get that console with the game, probably I will. But yeah, that's one fact y'all do not know. I used to play shooting games. So yeah, as now we talk about that and now PlayStation 5. It's not that special either. Really isn't. It just no. It's just as it's kind of as what people keep crying about. You know what I mean? Like they keep making videos. I need to get the. There's some more news on the PlayStation 5. Can we talk about it now? I mean, like it's and they are so desperate. I mean, like it's not. It ain't really that's nothing special about the PlayStation 5. Even though you see other people get the console, it's nothing special about the console. It's just there. It's just there. Um, like the VR sets and PlayStation VR. Like I did actually want a VR reality set one day because I actually plan on getting me one. But as you see these guys complain, I mean, crying for that. Oh shit, crying for that stuff. I mean, like the headsets and the all that stuff. Like, I mean, when it comes out, it comes out. I mean, it's not like uh, are they gonna release another console? They eat up this PlayStation news so quickly. I mean, like act like ain't nothing. Act like ain't nothing else to eat. I mean, like eat like ain't no tomorrow. Anything PlayStation 5 related. Oh, guys, today we're gonna be talking about the PlayStation 5. Oh my god, I can't wait to get this stuff. I mean, like PlayStation 5 is not special. I kind of see why the PS4 is still relevant. I mean, it still is because people still playing it. Um, like was it 2 years ago when they was trying to take down the PlayStation 3 store, and Sony realized that uh, people still play their PlayStation 3s. They can still watch Netflix. They can still watch YouTube and all of that on the PlayStation 3. I mean, that's why it's still around. That's why I got me another one because I used to watch YouTube on it all the time. Netflix was on it as well. Then plus it's a Blu-ray player, so that's pretty cool. I actually have a Blu-ray player, so that's I like about that. And what's good about that? Because guess we kind of to the conclusion to this video now, because I'm at 40 minutes now. So yeah, so basically that's the whole talk discussion about the consoles. Like That's why people still play the PlayStation 4 and still use it till this day. And it's good for streaming videos, and you can record your own video gameplay and all that stuff. And that's I know I want to try to do that one day. So that's what I'm trying to learn how to. And all I got to do is buy the little video capture. So that's all I got to buy, and I'll be good to go. And another HDMI cable. So now, little conclusion. So I guess we'll just I know by this time, I guess you guys watching. I think today is Friday. I think so. I hope you guys enjoy these two videos I uploaded today. And of course, I did a little exposure to Jacob Barr and all those other YouTubers out there that's lying on DKOldies. And and I think Boomer sauce for exposing a lot of them because they lie like a damn rug, and they are. I mean, they'll believe anything those idiots will say on their videos and thinking it's true, and it's not. I mean, why would y'all do something like that? So I'm glad he exposed those people. And I guess I exposed them a lot too, because when I watch those videos, I'm like, how you sit there and say this guy lied to you and scammed you and you did this shit yourself? I mean, I'll, I'll look at that video and I'm like, that is fresh fucking dirt in that console. That ain't no old dirt that been sitting on the floor for a long time. That is fresh dirt. That's how I realized that they lied. I mean, you lied. So guys, hope you guys enjoy this part two. Basically in this conclusion of DK Ollies and guess get a little history of the consoles and all that stuff. Soon, like I said, I'll do my update soon on Toys Ball Z, or well, TBZ production. And probably by that time I hope to have I like I said, my next plan is to get me a PlayStation 4. And I will try to get me one. And still am getting trying to get me get a new camera, buy me an actual video camera so I can have that soon, and basically start getting stuff that I actually need, and can't wait to get. I mean, like, very excited to get it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It's basically this little discussion. I mean, it's kind of very, very wrong why they did this to this guy. I mean, like a guy that sells video game consoles and you guys want and gaming games and stuff, and you guys do something like this because there's nothing to talk about in the gaming community world really, because it's all divided. I mean, like, Fortnite messed up everything. I had to say it. Fortnite messed up every fucking thing. I mean, that game basically the reason why I hardly don't do gaming. I mean, like, do like play games mostly. Fortnite. I mean, that shit messed me up. What's the other one? Is it Overwatch? Is it Overwatch? I thought they were the same thing, but Fortnite basically divided the whole gaming community. Fighting game community is all stupid and messed up. Definitely don't give a crap about Tekken 8. I'm sorry I have to say it, but I had to put that in there anyway. I don't care about Tekken 8 because 7 basically disgraced me. And to me, Tekken 6 was the last good game to play. Even though they messed up all the characters' moves and nerfed them, Last good game to play. Tag 2. Uh, it's basically Tekken 7. That's what it is. Before Tekken 7. Especially when they messed up Devil Jin after that game. Alright, so yeah, like I don't care about Tekken 8 at all. I mean, mess up the whole story. So dumb. And plus, it's going to be on the PS5, so it really makes no sense. Who cares? Because they ain't going to support the PS5 after that. I mean, not PS5, PS4 after that. Because I guess because those last consoles I see at the store are the last consoles, and they probably had a couple more games to release for the console before they stop making them. So that's probably why I see it at the store. So yeah, like I said, Fortnite messed up everything. I mean, like the whole community, they divided all the gaming community, messed up the whole thing. Shit, Goku's in Fortnite, Piccolo's in Fortnite, Vegeta's in Fortnite, Gohan's in Fortnite. Like, damn, Dragon Ball, don't fall into that fucking category. I mean, I'm sorry, it was just ridiculous. Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, I plan on getting a PlayStation 4. So as for the next video, of course, the Dragon Ball discussion series will continue. As of right now, I will plan on getting. I had to get the full Dragon Ball Super set, the DVD set, because I don't have Dragon Ball Super on DVD. Because I kind of did not want to buy any DVDs of Super. Besides, the only Super DVD I have is the Broly movie. Um, I guess I would count Battle of Gods be part of Dragon Ball Super because it's he knows saying Dragon Ball Z, but it's not Z. But I have to get the whole DVD set of Super. It shouldn't. It's like $26 on eBay, so it's not gonna cost that much. And of course the DVD superhero will actually come out next month as well, and it's gonna be about. I know it's gonna be about $20 when I get done paying for it. So it's coming. I think it's coming out on the 14th. So as that's what I said in my review, episode 6 next to session video is episode 6, and that would be Dragon Ball Super, and of course I'll include a new movie. So that's what I'll be doing. By that time, I will be watching the new movie and watch Super again. And basically, I really don't want to watch Super again because I don't like Super at all. But I had to watch it. I had to. But yeah, I had to face the fact to watch something bad. But overall, y'all should stay tuned for that video because I basically despise Super a lot in my old video I did on this channel. So I would tell you that on that video when I watch. If you watch my old video, me talking about the Dragon Ball series, yes, I mean I trash Super a lot, and it's not great anyway because it's so disappointing, and people still crying for the anime. Like, bring back the anime. I mean, like, desperate. I mean, like, even though in the manga, there's some, yeah, the story in the manga, like what they're doing in the manga right now, and all that stuff's like, even if they do make and I think they probably are doing the right thing in some cases, because when Super came out, they was trying to make the manga, and then the show basically was leaked. It was never meant to been released. I think Super would have been released probably in 2020. in some cases, I think it would have been released in that time frame because I think Android 21 was supposed to have been part of Dragon Ball Super. I think she was supposed to have been. So, as my knowledge, I think it was supposed to have been 2020. So that's why I think she, I think Super was meant to be released during that time. That's probably the reason why now they just make the manga, not the show. Because Take Note's show was bad. I mean, come on. But people trash GT and say it's a horrible show and all that stuff and did all this and said all this shit, but Super is amazing. Yep, that's the Dragon Ball community in a nutshell. Hate something good that actually looks good and despise. Yeah. Hate something that is good, but love something that's so bad. I mean, oh my god. But yeah, stay tuned for episode 6, Dragon Ball Super discussion. Definitely gonna be some fun. Definitely. So, yeah, guys. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Uh, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like I said, I kind of thank Boomer Sauce for exposing most of those idiots, Jacob R. and all those guys, because they really need to be exposed a lot. But like I said, what I said about in part 1, and of course in this video, so you guys watching right now, like I said, DKOldies is a good store to go and find gaming consoles and games that you've been looking for a long time. And like, would I buy something from them? Maybe in the future. But, like, I'm not like, oh, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. I'm here to support him. But really, I actually am here to support him. Really, am here to tell the truth. Because those guys lied and saying this and saying that like he's a bad person. He's not. And that's what they do. Like, why would you do that? So, like, conclusion, DKOldies is not a scam. He isn't. Jacob R is a scammer. Join his gaming community and buy 20,000 consoles, and you're the best person in the world. Oh, shit. But that's true. Completely. So, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for my update on TBC production. Stay tuned for the episode, this Dragon Ball discussion episode 6. That'll be Dragon Ball Super, including the new movie. And probably episode 18 reaction. Not 18. Episode 18 video for Toys Ball Z Remake will be coming out soon. And yes, I'll talk about on that channel. So when I do my update, and the reaction series will come back soon for to finish the rest of season 2. So it will come back soon, but as right now, no. So stay tuned for that. So all right, so see you guys next time, and peace.